Being on the downside of Sigma empaths is not something you should do since they are deadly yet quiet people. The following 10 reasons explain why Sigma empaths are a hazardous breed. Despite their tendency to remain silent, which may make them seem weak to you, Sigma empaths are not the most dangerous people. First of all, they are not as simple as they seem. Since they have a propensity to speak their minds and reveal information that could be used against them, Sigma empaths are impossible to read. Despite this, they will not divulge any information that could be used against them because of their extensive experience with manipulation. When you see a Sigma empath, know that there is more to them than what first meets the eye. Judging them based solely on their appearance and tendency to remain mute will make you regret it sooner rather than later. Sigma empaths are the people you want by your side, but never want to cross. Second, if you cross them, most people with predatory personalities view Sigma empaths as their prey. But when they witness the vengeful side of Sigma empaths, they will regret ever meeting them. Therefore, Sigma empaths will not take it lightly. Although their behavior will change if someone dares to offend them, Sigma empaths are the most peaceful people in the world and are not always motivated by vengeance. Please understand that this does not take away from the fact that they are good people. Remember that Sigma empaths are silent but deadly, so if you think that's not much of a threat, try experiencing it directly from Sigma empaths themselves. They will also be patient and forgiving of those who sincerely repent and unintentionally hurt them, and they will know who is testing them when that happens. I wish them luck. Third, a person who lives by their calls is the most hazardous of all. Sigma empaths disregard social hierarchy. The people that do that are known as Sigma empaths. They are social outcasts who distinguish themselves from the general public. Sigma empaths are indifferent to social norms, the hierarchy of expectations placed on us by society, and even the views of others. Not only are Sigma empaths unafraid to demand that their terms be met, but they also follow their own set of standards, which makes it riskier to cross them. If things go wrong, you could wind up in jail because Sigma empaths are also people of justice. Although the law is a part of society's standards, do they uphold the law? Sigma empaths are taking responsibility for their actions and leading law, abiding lives. Fourth rule, Sigma empaths are planners at all times. Targeting someone who is 10 steps ahead of your plan is suicide. If you choose to mess with a Sigma empath, as I mentioned earlier, they will not take it lightly when you cross them. However, what makes them even more dangerous is that they are the kindest and coolest people you will ever meet. If you try to befriend them, everyone will envy you for their loyalty and ability to always pull you out of a difficult situation. However, if you get too close to them, you can count on them coming up with a scheme to make you pay for your actions. Sigma empaths' minds are something you can't comprehend. You know what they say about encountering something unfamiliar? It's scary and dangerous. Fifth, they have the ability to persuade others to concur with them. Making others agree with them is one of a Sigma empath's strongest traits. This type of power belongs to the bearer, and it is up to them whether they choose to use it for good or bad. Sigma empaths like to use their abilities to persuade others to fight for causes such as establishing animal shelters or saving forests. But they are not the kind of people you should put in a box with a single label because they are capable of much more. If someone could give them a reason to act in this way, they have the ability to convince people to believe and follow their commands. And if that isn't something that could turn into a dangerous skill when they get angry, then I'm not sure what else. Number 6. Having a Sigma empath as your nemesis is not a good way to live your life because Sigma empaths are incredibly resilient. Every time you think you've defeated a Sigma empath, they rise back stronger. Failure is simply a step towards victory for Sigma empaths because they have the resilience to stand by their cause and won't let anything stop them from making an abuser pay the price. How dangerous can it be to have a formidable enemy like Sigma empaths? Number 7. People are easily able to tell when someone is lying. Nothing weakens your plans more than letting people in on your plans and giving them the opportunity to neutralize you and put you in danger. I know of people who are capable of spotting lies quickly. If you try to lie to them in a room, they will catch on and use this information against you. Hopefully, luck will be on your side. 8th, Sigma empaths. Through poisonous individuals, Sigma empaths are able to identify poisonous individuals and other flaws in others with ease. It makes sense, really, since they are able to tell when someone is lying. Toxic individuals with stronger defenses than the rest of us will be obvious to Sigma empaths, making it even simpler for them to read ordinary people. What could be more dangerous than having your vulnerabilities and insecurities exposed by Sigma empaths? Number 9. They observe silently. Sigma empaths always travel in secret. They prefer to be in places where they may be at peace with themselves. However, if someone dares to jeopardize their sanctuary, or them in general, they will watch the offender in silence until they come up with a strong excuse not to avenge them. While Sigma empaths would overlook it, if their radar picks up on a purposeful deed, they will retaliate without the offender's knowledge in a way that you wouldn't have predicted, and it is the most hazardous attack you will ever come across. 10th place. Sigma empaths, because of their exceptional recall, if you insult or mistreat Sigma empaths, know that they are the ones who forgive but never forget. If you have an impact on their lives, they won't forget you, but only if you receive what you deserve. The saying an eye for an eye and a tooth for a tooth is also held by Sigma empaths, but they interpret it as an exercise of justice rather than retaliation. If you royally irritate them, they will find the ideal moment to exact revenge and ensure that you receive what is rightfully yours, whether it takes a month or 5 years. However, keep in mind that Sigma empaths never act irrationally. They have strong emotional control. When under pressure, if you are friendly to them, they will reciprocate kindness. What you give out, you will receive back. That's how Sigma empaths operate. Therefore, if you dare to cross them, you might be meeting the most deadly individual who could ultimately lead to your demise. What did you think of this video? Was it interesting to you? Like and comment on this video below. As well as join this channel, view the following video right here